Dr. Knowall. A long time ago there lived a poor peasant named Crabb. One day he was driving a cart pulled by 2 oxen carrying wood to the town. He sold the wood to a doctor for 2 gold coins. As the doctor was counting the money, Crabb noticed how comfortably the man sat at the table, eating fine food and sipping good wine. The Crab thought to himself, "Oh, if only I could be a doctor too." So he asked straight away, "Doctor, could I not become a doctor as well?" The doctor smiled and said, "Oh yes, that's not difficult at all. You only need to do 3 things. First, buy yourself an ABC book, the kind that has a rooster on the cover. Second, sell your cart and oxen, and with the money, buy yourself nice clothes and everything else a doctor needs. And third, have a sign painted with the words, 'I am Dr. Knowall,' and hang it above your door." Crabb did exactly as he was told, and wonder of wonders, soon the whole village was talking about how Dr. Knowall was already healing people. After some time, a rich man had a great deal of money stolen from him. He didn't know what to do until someone advised him, "Go to Dr. Knowall, he knows everything." So the rich man harnessed his horses, sat down in his carriage, and rode off to the village. "Are you Dr. Knowall?" he asked Crabb. "Yes, that's me," the peasant answered importantly. "Then come with me and help me find my stolen money." Crabb agreed but added, "All right, but my wife Greta must come along too." The rich man nodded, and so Crabb and Greta climbed into the carriage and rode together to the castle. When they arrived, the table was already set. The rich man invited Crabb to sit down and eat, but Crabb raised his finger and said, "Yes, but only if my Greta can sit down too." And so they both sat down at a large stately table. When the first servant came in carrying a dish of delicious food, Crabb secretly nudged Greta with his elbow and whispered, "Greta, this is the first," by which he meant the first course of dinner. But the servant, who really was the first thief, grew pale with fear and thought to himself, "Oh no, he knows! The doctor knows that I'm the first thief!" He rushed outside terrified and whispered to the others, "Beware! The doctor truly knows everything. He's already pointed me out." The second servant was now too scared to go in, but he had no choice. He brought in another dish, and again Crabb leaned over and murmured, "Greta, this is the second." The second thief began to shake like a leaf and ran outside. The third fared just the same, for when Crabb sighed, "Greta, this is the third," the third thief was revealed as well. Then the fourth servant came in, carrying a dish covered with a lid. The rich man turned to the doctor and said, "Now show us what you can do. Guess what lies beneath the cover." Poor Crabb began to sweat, for he had no idea what it could be. But since his own name was Crabb, he sighed and muttered, "Oh, poor Crabb, this looks bad for you." And guess what? Under the lid there really were crabs. The rich man jumped from his chair and cried, "Look at that! He knows it! He must also know who stole my money." The servants couldn't bear it any longer. When Crabb stepped out into the hallway, all 4 of them fell to their knees and begged, "Dr. Knowall, forgive us. We are the ones who stole the money. We'll give it all back and even add more. Only please don't betray us, or we'll be punished." They showed him where the treasure was hidden, and Crabb nodded in satisfaction. So he went back to the table, opened his little ABC book, flipped the pages back and forth, and said, "Any moment now, I'll find where the gold is hidden." Meanwhile, the 5th servant, trembling with fear, has crawled inside a big stove to eavesdrop, wanting to know what else the doctor might discover. Crabb kept turning the pages, looking for the picture of the rooster, and when he didn't see it, he muttered, "Well, I know you are in there, so you'd better come out." The servant in the stove thought the doctor meant him. He leapt out like a shot and shouted in terror, "He knows everything, absolutely everything!" And so Crabb received a great reward, both from the rich man and even from the thieves. From that day on, people far and wide spoke of him, Dr. Knowall, the man who knows everything. From then on, he lived happily with his Gretel. He never had to haul wood with oxen again, and he simply smiled whenever people whispered, "Look out! That's the man who knows everything." From the tale of Dr. Knowall, we can learn that cleverness and courage can sometimes help more than wealth. Farmer Crabb was neither rich nor educated, but he was not afraid to try something new. And because of that, he managed to succeed. We also see that lying and stealing never pay off, for the truth always comes out, and in the end, the thieves revealed themselves. The story also teaches us that not everything is as it seems. Sometimes people give wisdom or importance to someone who in truth only had a bit of luck.